Is Cresswind, Deland the best new active adult community in all of Central Florida? I'm Chuck Shaver, and I've been helping buyers and sellers here in the Deland area for many years. Today, I'll be providing a brief overview of this new 55-plus community and show you why it just might be Deland, Florida's best new active adult community once it's completed. Then, towards the end, I'll be sharing a couple other videos that are very closely connected to this video, so be sure to stick around for those. Cresswind, Deland is located right next to Lake Windermere off of I-4's exit 118 in Deland off of New York Avenue, just 4 miles north of Stetson University and historic downtown Deland. It's about 20 miles west of Daytona Beach and less than an hour's ride to everything Orlando has to offer, including Orlando International Airport, all the attractions, and Disney. Cresswind, Deland, not to be confused with Cresswind and Victoria Gardens, will be a gated 55-plus community with plans to build almost 600 single-family homes. They plan to have a few spec homes ready in mid-May and be finished with the entire community around 2029. Right now, they've built just a few spec models, which I'll show you here in a bit. But these homes are pricey, running from the upper 300s all the way up to the 800s. Realtor is the builder for Cresswind, Deland, and they build a really nice home. Realtor tries to avoid that cookie-cutter feel that's so prevalent with so many new construction homes these days. The homes here are built on 30, 40, and 50-foot wide lots with paver-lined driveways, and some of them can include 3-car garages. In my mind, Realtor builds one of the nicest homes here in the entire Deland area, primarily because of the customization that they offer. I'm told that these homes are going to take 8 to 10 months for Realtor to build with all your wants and needs, so building a home quickly doesn't really happen around here. You can get just about everything under the sun, from swimming pools being added during the building process to 4-foot extensions to all sorts of beautiful upgrades. Now, I'm not a salesman for Realtor for sure, but I can tell you that walking through these models does make me wish that I owned one. Before I get to Cresswind, Deland's amenities, if you're finding value here, show your support real quickly by hitting the like button. And if you'd like more videos like this, then hit that little notification bell. Cresswind, Deland is expected to have some really nice amenities too. They'll have a 15,000 square foot clubhouse with what they call an e-gym fitness center. Now, I'd never heard of an e-gym before, so I thought it was really just a glorified video game, but boy was I wrong. I was able to climb on one of these little smart machines, and in short order, I got a really good workout. They'll have a full-time lifestyle director that'll manage all sorts of activities and even concerts at the clubhouse. They'll have a resort-style swimming pool, pickleball and tennis courts, and even activities on Lake Windermere. Surely I'm not covering everything here. As of the recording of this video, all these amenities will be paid for through the Homeowners Association dues of right around $465 a month. I noted before that Cresswind, Deland is just a short ride to downtown Deland, but if you don't know about Deland, I'll put a link up at the top of the screen with an overview of what Deland is all about. Deland has a very nice downtown area and is well known as the skydiving capital of the world. Cresswind, Deland currently has 9 models available for touring, all with ladies' names, and they've got a total of 13 floor plans. These model homes are absolutely gorgeous, but like with any new home community, it's important to note that the model homes are usually shown with all sorts of bells and whistles. They're not the base price. These swimming pools start at like $80,000 as I record this today, but if you've got the dough, they're really pretty sweet. So often buyers will have to go down to Orlando and see all the available upgrades. But Cresswind, Deland has them right here on site. If you'd like to see one of these models, or if you've got any real estate needs at all for that matter, simply pick up the phone and give us a call. We get those calls all the time, and it's really a great way to kick off the process of buying or selling. In order to determine if Cresswind, Deland is actually the best local active community, let's consider a few other nearby options. The first, and probably the most obvious competitor, at least in my mind, is Cresswind and Victoria Gardens right here in Deland, which also has many homes built by Realtor Homes. Victoria Gardens is quite similar and is part of Victoria Park just 4 miles down MLK Boulevard. To me, it's just an older community being built out between, say, 2003 and 2022 with mature trees and all that. Is it better? Well, I don't know if I'd really say it's better or not, but it's surely not as new as Cresswind, Deland. Another competitor might be Margaritaville, just 15 or 20 minutes east in Daytona. That's a great little neighborhood with a whole beachy Jimmy Buffett type theme. I'll include a link to another video on Margaritaville that I think's really fun to watch here at the end. The Reserve at Victoria might be another competitor, so check out the Shaver Group's channel for that video, as well as several other neighborhood videos and all sorts of information about Deland. There are certainly several other great communities here in Central Florida, but my goal isn't just to name them all. I can think of a few of them out in Lake County, maybe 45 minutes or so west of Deland, and there are some other ones over on the beaches too. I do believe that Cresswind Deland is the best new active adult community in this area. Yes, there are other 55 plus communities in Central Florida, but if you want all the activities, you want the lifestyle, and a new home of this caliber, I just don't know of anything better. If you'd like a personalized virtual tour or an in-person tour of Cresswind, Deland, or, well, any other neighborhood for that matter, just put that in the comments below or simply pick up the phone and give us a call. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.